Project Premium 2 has gone on a mission to escape from the prison. He had off-screen trained with Oromoto to increase his aura powers. To his surprise, he had raw natural connection with aura, reaching his full potential in just 2 days of training. The hole in the cell wall that Lean had created, he was able to use his aura to push the edges of the hole off, making the hole big enough to crawl through. But Kago couldn't fit through and the other players didn't consent to leave, so only Project Premium 2 and Oromoto left. They went to the apartment building alleyway where they saw 2 old men making out in anime girl avatars. They made it to the shopping mall while the cop robots left the police station, responding to the prison break. The mall had a large opening with stores at the sides. There were stores such as VR Avatar Store, VR Devices Store, and Drug Store. They were then spotted immediately and arrested again. They were taken back to the prison, and you were all given a new cell that doesn't have a hole in the wall. Project Premium 2 and Oromoto were taken to the punishment room for now. Lean and Golem were discussing a new strategy regarding the Scribble Challenge. Lean said, "We could just not play and let the other tribe keep their people. If they vote, they're taking out our allies. Whereas if we vote, we're just taking out the inactive people." Golem said, "You one smart motherfucker. This is devious, but I like it. We're voting Project right." Lean said yes. Golem said, "I'm voting Project. Pretty sure he voted for you." IX said, "We'll do the same." Then it was time for elimination, and Tribe 1 had purposefully not played their Scribble matches, meaning that they sabotaged their own game to vote someone out from their tribe instead of potentially losing their allies in the other tribe. Project Premium 2 has been voted out of the game. He has been accidentally beaten to death by the robots in the punishment room. Lean said, "Shit, I wonder who voted me?" Mal asked, "What is Tribe 1 doing, LOL?" Porter said, "It's not what Tribe 1 is doing. 3 of the 5 members in Tribe 2 were from the same tribe." Mal said, "I will say one of them was barely active and another only got active during the final day." Porter said, "Our only hope at survival is convincing both Mal and Rebek to turn this into Tribe 1 versus Tribe 2 instead of allowing Tribe A to dominate." Space Wolf said, "That is very true, but have you got a plan to do that?" Porter said, "Ask them. Hope they decide to side with us." Porter said, "I have a proposition, if you'd be willing to hear me out. Judging by the fact that 3 of the 5 members in Tribe 1 are from Tribe A, and they specifically decided not to play Scribble so they could vote someone out, and because the Tribe C representative with them, Cheesy, is dead, I've come to the conclusion that Tribe A has completely taken over their half of the merge. Seeing as after they vote out the other Tribe B representative, we'll have 7 people, the 2 tribes will merge once more. That means that there'll be 5 Tribe A members, and 1 of each from Tribe B and Tribe C." Mal said, "Oh well, I hope Tribe is doing good, yeah. I'm listening though, yeah." Rebek said, "The only ones from Tribe A I remember are Golem, Project Premium 2, and IX, and we know Project Premium 2 was a bit more problematic." Porter said, "Due to this, I should be toast. I'm predicting that I'll be the first to be voted out after the Grand Merge. Of course, I don't want that, because I want to remain as long as I can. However, their choice not to play does mean that their 3 people remaining in Tribe 1 are lesser in number than our 4 in Tribe 2. This is my proposal. With your help, I want to turn this into Tribe 1 versus Tribe 2, instead of Tribe A dominating." Mal said, "I don't think it's guaranteed that Tribe A is dominating. Honestly, I think Premium got voted out today." Rebek said, "Yeah, I know Golem was defo gonna vote him out, and I think IX too." Mal said, "Well, either way, I want to see you make it past this merge at the very least. Having a close group of 3 people is a lot better for the later game than having just the entirety of Tribe together, so I'm willing to work with you, I think." Rebek said, "Yeah, same here." Space Wolf said, We need to come together as a tribe to go against Tribe 1. Because if they become the dominant tribe and we are all not on the same page, we all will get screwed over and get voted or kicked out. So I think the best idea is to try and make it our tribe versus their tribe and try to come out on top. What's everybody think? Mal said, you might as well, I guess. Having two merges like this is so weird. It's very cool strategically and everything.